Hey gang, Doug here at Fitness Quest 10. I'm going to show you 4 of my favorite pushing exercises for the everyday client, but again, these are going to focus a little bit more on the combat athlete, the MMA athlete, with just some of the variations I'm going to show. So first one is just a good old chest press with dumbbells. Everyone knows the chest press and a lot of variations, but I like to do it on the floor. One, it limits the shoulder range of motion, so if you have shoulder issues, this might be an option for you. A little more functional or fighter specific. Obviously, if they're on the ground, they've got to push. It's not an ideal technique to push, but if that's the last resort to try to push their opponent off, it's a good exercise for that. So I'll show a few reps of these. Okay, let's get down. Okay, driving through my heels. Shoulders are pulled down and back. Important to keep those shoulders down and back, and just pressing straight up. I like to keep the dumbbells about 45-degree angle. Press them up, come down, up. Just let those triceps hit the ground and press up. You can go single arm, make it more unilateral, or the way I did it before, the bilateral option. My next pushing exercise, or anterior chain exercise, is a push-up. Probably my favorite pushing exercise there is. There's hundreds of variations you can do. So the one I'm going to show today actually involves the obliques, the lower body a little bit, when I get a little twist involved. So this is a traditional push-up, but then on the way up, we're going to bring opposite foot to the hand. So start here, nice neutral spine, you're going to go down, up, tap that opposite foot to hand, okay? Next exercise we're going to show is a version of a Turkish get-up. We're getting a lot of variations. Actually, we're going to show a half a get-up. I'm going to use a sandbag. So we're not going to go all the way up to a standing position. I'm just going to go up to that bridge, that single leg bridge that we're going to do. Great for core control, obviously activation through the midsection. Also going to get the hip extension, get that glute fired as well. So like I said, I'm going to use the sandbag. It's going to drape it across the body. I got a good grip here. Okay, foot down, opposite foot up, a little bit of an angle. Gonna roll up, lead to the chest. Okay, roll onto that elbow, up onto the hand. Okay, staying tall, and then just driving off the feet, the heel, come up, right back down. Roll back up. Roll. Extend the hip. Back down. Show one more. Roll. Extend the hip. Obviously, we get both sides for about 10 reps. Give those a try. All right, the fourth anterior chain or pushing exercise is the good old prowler. Upper body, lower body conditioning is through the roof on this. A lot of ways you can do it. I'm just going to show a good old push. I'm sure you've probably seen it before, but I just want to go over a few key points. Try not to get too close. Keep those arms slight bend in the elbows. Keep the hips low. So I'm really working on that leg drive. Balls of the feet. So we've really showed up full body exercise with these pushes. The presses before, the push-ups, obviously more upper body. The half get up for the glutes as well as the midsection, and this is really a full body exercise here, the prowler push. So staying low, just driving the legs out. Turning around. You can make this heavier, you know, obviously with more plates. You can even throw your heavy video camera on there if you wanted to. This video camera's heavy.